You're all very welcome here today to an RTC demonstration by ourselves, the fire service, the police, ambulance, and a few other extras as well.
Hey! You just hit me! What are you doing? You're paying attention! You're the sick! Oh, shit, girl! You're paying attention! You're the sick!
What you will have here is a police officer assessing the situation. The driver is still in the car, you've got the fire service who have turned up. They've got 6 stages of an RTC. The first thing they have to do is make the scene safe. You'll see a hose out the back. That there is because in an RTC you might have a fuel leak, you might have had a telegraph pole, and that creates its own danger. So they have created a scene which is going to be safe for them to work on. Our priority is our guys' scene safety. Not the people in the car. We keep ourselves, the police and ambulance safe first. You see the guys running about here now, they're stabilizing the car, they're putting shocks in the car. And that there is because the people in the car may have suffered back or neck injuries. And what we want to do is stabilize that car, to stop that car moving anywhere at all. Because what we're going to do is get them inside the car, and we're going to be working in there, and we want to keep their neck and their backs as still as possible. So we've assessed the driver's okay, and the police officer's going to want to talk to the driver and see what has happened. The ambulance are now in attendance as well, so we've got the 3 new line emergency service here, the police, the fire and rescue service, and the ambulance. The police inspector is interviewing the driver. This is his job now. Everybody else is content and caught up with what's going on in the car, and he quickly has to establish what has happened with the driver. As a matter of course, for every RTC or every accident we do, the police will automatically breathalyze the driver. For those of you who are driving, for you adults and teachers that are here, if somebody drives on the side of you this afternoon and it's not your fault, you will still be breathalyzed. And the reason being is because your reactions might have been too slow for that person coming on you from the side road. At night in the morning, you might, okay ladies, it's coming up to Christmas, we're all going at Christmas, or we're going to sugar or sweet or whatever. Yeah. I'm not going to say how many drinks you have in you, but if you get in the car the next morning, be aware that you may also be over the limit. And that includes us adults as well. We're all going out on Christmas days. Do not be drinking or driving straight away that morning. She has been breathalyzed, from what I can figure out now. Inspector, she failed to pass the breathalyzer. She's failed. She's been out last night. She's had her friend in the car. She's got her mum in the car. Her first time out in the airport. She's been breathalyzed. She's now going to be arrested. I just want to ascertain something in the back of the car. We now have a fatality in the back of the car. Okay, we make cutters which are battery pack electric. And there's no noise here today, so for us, can you imagine those people inside that car? They're hearing a lot of cutting, a lot of metal being torn and everything going around. The ambulance drivers are sitting on the front seat with the lady who's got chest, neck and back injuries. She's the priority. So everybody now is going to work towards her. We've got the door closed in the back. Can anybody see what's going on in the back seat? You see nothing. But that's where Patrice is, that's where the mother is. She's out of the picture now, she's covered up. You're not going to worry about her anymore. That's the hard facts and that's the reality of it. I'm going to hand you over to Inspector Hunter. He's going to talk a lot about the scene as regards the driver. He is a senior investigating officer and this will be part of his duties now.
Hello folks, how is what's happened now is the driver's been arrested. The driver's been arrested on driving whilst we drink our drugs because of an indication the driver is over the limit for alcohol. And the amount of other vehicles that will be in the area, we'll put out a media appeal for people with dash cameras, and you'll be amazed the amount of people that come back nowadays with dash cameras in their car. Any CCTV from any premises nearby, we'll use that there to try and ascertain what happened. What will also happen here now, I'll be asking for a flow to be appointed, which is a specially trained police officer to act as a family liaison officer for the family of the deceased. And the person that's away now, we'll take them to the station there and we'll be taking a sample of their blood or urine to check for drugs. They'll be going in to be medically examined, they'll be interviewed, and we'll put together whatever evidence we have in relation to it. The vehicle, folks, will be seized. This is a crime scene now. The vehicle will be seized, taken away. It'll be examined by a forensic examiner around the brakes, the road condition or the road worthiness of the vehicle. And in 1 week's time, we'll hold a reconstruction at the same time, same place, to try and get more witnesses. With the primary focus being on saving life, and often you'll hear them talk about saving life that is savable, because there will be times some life is not savable because of the circumstances.
Folks, what you see now is two different squads working around that car in a simultaneous activity. They've got cutters on each side of that car. And what they're trying to do is get that roof off that car to create a lot of space for the ambulance service to work on. Is it Caitlin or Chloe? Caitlin's in the car, so your friend Caitlin's in that car now, okay? But what they're trying to do now is create as much space as possible to allow the ambulance crews to work at Caitlin. They've got a neck brace on her because obviously she's got neck or spinal injuries. She might actually be losing fluid, she might actually be bleeding out internally. You guys see okay, yeah? Yeah. So she might be bleeding out internally. We don't know that. We might be looking at her and she might be chatting away to the ambulance personnel and saying, yes, I'm fine. Okay, we're talking about removing the roof. The guy in the white surfer, he's the OIC. He's in charge of this and he's keeping everybody safe now. This is simultaneous activity where everybody knows exactly what they're doing. They've cut all the B, the A and the C posts. And as you see, you can see belts, wires and everything hanging off the car. So you just see by removing the roof how much space they've created now. So you can see inside now, you can Chloe, you can see her. The ambulance drivers are on there now, we'll put the drip on because it looks as if she's bleeding out on the side. Now if she's bleeding out on the side, what does that mean? She could crash on us at any time. She could actually die in her hands at any time. And we've had this in situations where we think we're doing a great job. We've removed the roof, we're talking to a passenger, we get them safe and sound, and we think we're doing a great job, and the next thing then we crash, and then the panic sets in. What are we going to do? And the next thing the ambulance driver will look at you and they go, forget it.
Or we'll have a coroner's court to find out what the cause of death was for the loved one. Bear that in mind, folks.
What you have here, you've had the passenger, she's taking around the ambulance, she's taking around the primary care, she's going to help the Galvin now, which is what, 5 minutes away. This demo started about 20 minutes ago. So when we work on the premise of a golden hour, we give ourselves 10 to 15 minutes to get here. We give ourselves about 20 minutes to get the casualty out of the car. Now what you saw today was a really simplistic roof removal and getting that casualty out of the car. Actually, what you've seen now as a vehicle that you don't ever want to see turn up at your house is turning up in this RTC.
What's happening?